gee, I like the way the Jayhawks are. They come to practice. They come to work hard. So today was a really good practice. We touched on a number of things: red zone, tight zone situations, and intermittent special teams, and the regular host of periods for for what would be our normal practice. Yes, that's a good question.
How far along do you feel like you are offensively at this stage of the spring?
I think we've kind of introduced some of the segments that are going to be consistent. But what happens is you have to pay dues on those kind of situations, and you have to stay after it, and you have to practice that again and practice it again, and we're ways away from that. But we've got it introduced. We feel like, by the time we get done, we'll have maybe 50% of it in. But key pieces, the things we're going to call on Saturday.
And what's the quarterback competition look like at this point? Is there a favorite in that race?
Yeah, you really don't. It's too early to benefit you to make a call. Okay, we're just not quite halfway. So we'll get to halfway. We'll see, and then after the spring game will be another thought. So.
Coach, do you have kind of a list of things that you would hope to get accomplished, or you need to have accomplished by the end of the spring practice to kind of move forward and really be ready for the summer?
Yeah, my list would be superfluous if it wasn't for the team that we had. Okay, superfluous. Like I saw people a couple go, oh, superfluous? He gave us that. It really makes no difference, okay? Is what that means. Okay, now, the issue is that, when we get a feel and a grasp of our guys, and then that offense and that defense will change some because of what we can do. So we're not there yet.
Is it different than you thought it'd be already? Have you seen some things that you didn't expect to see just a few practices in?
Yeah, right away, this team has given me effort and energy right away, which is the right thing, and they want it, and that's really. It really helps the coach, and the adjustment to culture and what we want to do, and they're ready. So we're pleased. Work to do. We're not done. We're not, but we sure are pleased with the effort.
I think you talked a little about the Jayhawk drill last week. What do you hope to learn in watching that?
Well, you hope to learn who is and who isn't physical, but you also you want to work. Physicality on a daily basis, not the kind of physicality that is injury prone, but the kind that is technique and how to, and that is Jayhawk drill.
What position group have you maybe spent the most time working with, and I guess why?
I run through the special teams period. I mean, anything that's being coached, I'm coaching it. And in offense, I hit all of the individual drills and all the guys I get to at one point in time. And defensively, we kind of set our course so that when we get to practice, we kind of know what's going on. And at this point in time, it's been positive too.
Are you a lot of new faces on your staff? Are you pleased with how everything's gelling?
Yeah, I like that. There's some real energy here, and I think that I like a number of guys on this staff, guys that I've known for years, and then some guys that are brand new.
Are you looking forward to the nighttime spring game?
Yeah, this Rick Ross is playing supposedly after. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, good, because we're kind of sweating whether or not to say that it's actually going to be there. But so doesn't he go or something like that? I can't wait. So
was that something that you guys have done in the past other places, or was that kind of a new creation for here?
New creation for here. This is specific to Kansas. It's cool.
You can't talk about recruits, but are you excited about recruiting kids close to home and in
Yes.
Kansas?
I'm excited about the Kansas footprint and getting in those homes and recruiting those young men and those families, because that family gets to come be at Kansas too, and what a wonderful advantage that is.
You've got a number of guys who played at the junior college level that are here right now. What are your kind of early takes on what you've seen out of McVitie, Naylor, Parchment, those guys?
They're good kids. They're going to work hard, and they want their last opportunity. This is the time where, you know, some of those guys show they get to play in that next league, or, you know, they get a great degree and have an opportunity to go on, you know, upon graduation.
What have you thought of the defense so far, and is there a group that's been kind of the anchor so far of that side? Position group.
I like a couple of the linebackers. I think those guys are good. I think Bryce Tornaden's good in the secondary. I think there's a number of guys in the secondary that can play that they got to put together. And, you know, I think also the guys that are coming in are going to add to this group very significantly.
Let's take 2 more questions.
Is the progress of this team where they're at right now where you expected them to be?
Yeah. I expected them. I expected this, and I think maybe we're further ahead than I thought. So, but I felt like I had good people. I felt like that'd be the most important, you know, key observation, and they are. So they work hard every day.
Plus, you got some good speakers coming this week into the clinic. You excited about that?
Yeah, very much. Yeah, I want to ask the Chiefs coordinator. So tell me, how you coach some of these throws that Mahomes throws? That's what I want to do. We had a couple opportunities back there. We broke out on the left side in a scramble drill. If we could have just flipped our hips and made the right throw, it'd look like Mahomes, but we didn't. So.
All right, thank you,
Thank you.
everyone.